It works?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so Caris and Jason are joining right about now. I can't see them yet. Okay. I hope they were able to join eventually. I have 4 participants. Oh, admit all. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, you guys are in. Well done. Welcome back. Okay. So. Are we ready to fly? Because this is okay. Okay. All right, Jason and Caris, welcome back. So, Jason, were you able to try it out on your own? Were you? Don't tell me that 9 minutes went like that. You didn't use it.
I didn't know how to restart the stuff.
You didn't know how to restart it.
Yes.
Hmm? Wow. Okay, I'm going to show you how to restart it, and you must do it yourself. Maybe after this, after the class. All right. So, of course, if you're using the Scratch editor, this is how you save your work, so that you can, and I'll advise you to always save your work, especially when you're not too sure if the device's power is, really strong. You come to File. You guys should know the drill. Come to Save to your computer, and then give it a name. Okay. I'll advise you put it in a folder. Okay, so save to computer and then save it in your computer. Let me see if it's going to change the name up there. I just want to do as if I'm saving mine now. Okay. All right. So it says save as. We can call it cat animation. Okay. Cat animation. Let me see. Do I have a folder for Scratch here? Let's see. Scratch folder. Do I? No. Okay. So I'm going to create a folder and call it Scratch. Okay. Let me just copy the name here. Control C. Okay. All right. Zadok, can you still see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. I guess you may have to be zooming in. Okay. So I've created the folder called Scratch Project, and then I'll call this Cat Animation. Okay. All right. I think I've missed something. Okay. Cat Animation. Okay. So I'm doing this because Jason said he's not too sure how to restart the project, right? So here, Jason, Zadok, could you help us with your camera if you can? If it will let you turn on your camera while we're here. Okay. So to start a new project, just click on File and click New. All right. Click on File and click New, and you're good to go. Okay, it's a new project that will come up. And once you click on New, it clears everything, and it's as if you're starting afresh. Okay. All right. So. Okay. So, any other questions? Any other questions?
So can you make?
Yes, I'm with you, Zadok. What did you say?
Can you make the is it possible to make the cat interact with the bed or chair?
Okay, good question. Is it possible? We can now. I don't like to say there's anything that's not possible, but as it is now, the beds, the chair, the tables, and all that, they are just a backdrop. What that means is that they are not individual sprites. Okay. Now I'm going to what do you call it? I'm going to have a situation where we will have two sprites on the screen, and then those ones can actually interact. But as it is now, I can only do a make-believe as if the cat is, jumping on the bed or something. But the bed will not be looking like it's bouncy. Okay. So for you to have that full interactivity, the bed will have to be a sprite on its own. Okay. And I don't know of this version or other versions. So, but this particular version of Scratch, there's no bed sprite. You just have animals, you have humans. Don't worry. But I think this next one, we'll use humans for this next one. We'll add a human, and then you'll see how we add sprite. Okay. So
These backdrops.
any other question? Jason, did you want to ask a question?
How do you get the backdrops?
Okay. That I was just about to show you before the time expired. Can you see the mouse, where my mouse is? Can you see where my mouse is on the screen? Just where the cat, near the cat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just follow where my mouse is going. Can you see where the stage is?
Yes.
Then you go all the way down there. You will see choose a backdrop. Once you put your mouse over it. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You can see it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't want to go big backdrop. What is the backdrop?
Okay. So have you been able to change your own backdrop? Now you can choose a range of other backdrops. So it's not, there are different, so many that you can choose. You can choose realistic ones. And now this is where your storytelling even comes to play. Let's say you want to write, you have a story you've written about a cat. Okay. You can, use your animation and paint a picture, that's otherwise would have been only in your mind, and make it look like the cat is actually living out your story. Okay, like making your story to come alive, that kind of thing. Okay, so Jason, do you want to take over and do this one? I want us to do a different another project. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so Zadok, are you ready too? Hello, Zadok, are you ready? I'm not sure he can hear me. Zadok, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready? I want us to do a new project now.
Yes,
okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Okay, Karis, let's
Okay. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's create a new project. So Jason, you will help us with that. Okay. So to create a new project, I showed you guys how to do it. I'll just come here, or maybe I should edit this one. Let's just do a new one. I'll click on new. So it's asking me if I want to save it. I'm thinking that's what is about to pop up, but it's not showing yet. Let me try again. File, new. Okay. Okay. Replace contents of the current project. Just click on OK. And you can see it gives us a fresh project, right? All right. So I want to add a human sprite to
What
this.
did you just taught you how to do redo?
Have you saved? Were you guys able to save your projects before clicking on new? I hope you guys did that.
So I'm actually using a tablet, not a laptop, and it
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
show files.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't worry. That means it's saving it automatically for you. But it allows you to create a new one, right?
It doesn't show anything that. Okay, yes.
Uh-huh. So just click on new. Don't worry. For tablets, it saves automatically. So that's the
So
advantage. Just
how do
tap
I now
on.
go to another?
Okay, on your tablet, right?
Yes.
It doesn't have a place for new there. Like it.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? But does it allow you to change the name somewhere at the top?
Yes. Yes.
Attempt to change the name and then let it save it automatically for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Okay. I've entered a new one now.
It has entered, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Okay, so let's move on to this one. So I said we're going to add another sprite. So let's make it a human sprite. Let it look like the sprite, the cat is talking to a human. So here we go. To change, just beside where you have choose a backdrop, you see choose a sprite. Okay, we're going to click on that. Okay, now can you see we have different sprites? I like this one. Is Abby. It looks like she's talking, right?
Yes.
If you look at it, it looks like she's talking. So sometimes you choose a sprite based on what you want to achieve. For instance, now if I want to achieve a sprite that's working, this one would be the best since it has several costumes that make it look like it's working. This one, I think it looks like it's dancing. But anyway, but let's choose this one. Abby, she seems like she's talking to someone. So let's choose that. I'm going to choose Abby now. And can you see that? So Abby is now added to the stage. Okay. Now, I don't know if you agree with me, but it seems to me that this cat is a little too big compared to Abby. So let's see if we can increase Abby's size. Okay, so we're going to increase her size. So to increase Abby's size, you come here where it says 100 and you can make it, instead of 100, let's make it 200. Okay. Okay, now I can't see Abby's shoes anymore. Let me try 150. Okay, that's better, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what stage would you like? Let's change the backdrop. Where would be the most suitable backdrop for this project? Did they make it look like they're at the beach? Or where would we make it look like they are?
Let's use beach.
Jason, you want to give us an idea for a backdrop?
The beach.
The beach will be good. Okay, so there are two beaches, Malibu or Rio. Let's do Malibu. Okay. Okay. So it looks like they're on the beach, right? And
Yes, sir.
Abby is talking to the cat. Now,
You guys couldn't. Yeah.
have you guys been able to create it up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Zadok, you're following, right? Zadok, are you following us? Are you with us? Zadok doesn't.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I want it to look, you know how you are talking to someone and you want it to look like the person is looking in your direction. Okay. So right now the cat doesn't seem to be, excuse me. The cat doesn't seem to be doing just that. So let's make the cat look like it's looking at Abby. Okay, so I'm going to swap the cat. To do that, make sure that the cat sprite is selected. That's sprite 1. And guess what? You can even change the name of the sprite if you want. And change this from sprite 1 to cat. Okay, that makes it even more easier. Okay, so I'm going to make the cat change direction and you guys can guess where I will do that. That would be under direction and I'll just, you could either enter, okay, so now that's the tricky part. Let me not, remember we had to do this for our cat. We're going to do it for this one too, left to right. See that? Now, if I change it from 90 to minus 90, see what's going to happen. I'll just put a dash in front and it becomes, okay. Did you guys see that? It looks like they're looking at each other, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys to do something. We're going to have a dialogue, a quick one, very short one, not too much. Okay, so on your notebook, I want you guys to do something very, very quick. All right, so I'm not going to take time. I'm using PowerPoint to achieve this. You can use anything you like, but as long as you can create a table, that's the important thing. Okay, somebody might be asking me, what do you need a table for? Don't worry, you'll see. Okay, so on my table, see what's going to happen. I'm going to have a table and I'm going to make it to have 2 columns, okay? And one of the columns, quickly, I'll put who was on the left. Let's go back to Abby is on the left, right? Abby is on the left. So we're going to have Abby here.
Abby.
And then cat is on the right-hand side. So cat there. Okay. So now I'm going to quickly type up something. Now you can come up with any conversation you want. Okay. So for Abby, let's say Abby started the conversation and said, hi, cat. Okay, let's give him a more interesting name. Kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. Now, if you want the conversation to look real, right? Always make sure that when one character is talking, the other character is not talking. Okay, so guess what I'm going to do for cat? Take note, on the same line, since Abby started the conversation, cat is going to be doing what? Silent. Now, for us to create that silence, we're going to say wait. Okay, and let's see, how many seconds should he wait? 2 seconds. Okay, so let's do 2 seconds. Can you guys see what I just did? This is like,
Yes,
you're planning the conversation. Yes. So, of course, Abby has said something. So, who should talk next? The cat, right?
The cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, guess what I'm going to do? I'll go to the next line, and the cat is going to say, hi, Abby. Good to see you. Would that be fine if we said that? Nice to meet you or something. I don't know. Good to see you. How are you? Something like that. Okay. Now, guess what Abby is going to be doing? Abby is going to be silent, right? Okay. So don't forget that because the cat is talking. Now, Abby, what's Abby going to say? Somebody come up with something quickly.
I like your team.
I like your words. Okay. Zadok, you want to help us? What could Abby say next to the cat? Thank you. It's sunny at the beach today. Okay. So it's sunny at the beach. Don't worry. By the time you plan out your conversation, doing the next part will be so easy. Sunny at the beach today. Okay. And guess what the cat will be doing? The cat will be silent. Yes. The cat will be silent. And now who is going to talk next? The cat will talk. So the cat will say, yes, it is. Yes, it is a good day to swim. Now you can do this on your notebook. You don't have to necessarily do it on the computer or on the device you're using. I'm just doing it because I'm showing you guys how to plan it out. Yes, it's a good day to swim. And then Abby would be waiting while the cat is talking. Okay, so let me say, okay, should we just, okay, let's see. Let's work with this. Now you can plan out your conversation. When you're done, then you start moving things out. So because Abby started talking, I'm going to copy what I typed here for Abby. Of course, in your own case, you may just have to type it out yourself. So I'm copying it because, you know, I've typed it already. I don't need to start typing it again. I'll go back to Sprite. Guess where I'm going to go? I'll start building my program, right? Who can remember what's the first thing I do? Jason, what's the first block I would use? What's the first block I would use? I want to start creating my program. Now we're going to see if you are really paying attention while Paris was doing the block building. Can you tell me, is it event or control? And if you need help, you can go ahead and ask Paris. Which one is the first? Paris, do you want to help us?
It's control. Control.
No, it's events. That's where you have when green flag clicked, right? I know they look alike, but it's actually events. Okay, don't forget that. When green flag clicked, of course. So let's see. Okay. Now, guys, take note. There are two sprites on the screen now. So you have to be careful. If I were you, I would move Abby to this side. You see that? I've moved Abby to this other side so that it will look natural, like, okay, it's on the same side with where Abby is actually. And this code that I'm building now is for who? Abby. Guys, take note, it's for Abby. So I'll move Abby to this side and go to looks. Yes, that's where I have my speech bubbles. Okay. And you see that, say hello for 2 seconds. Can you guys see that? Say hello for 2 seconds. Jason, are you paying attention? Okay, so that's it. Remember, I've copied stuff from PowerPoint, so I'm going to just paste it here. Hi, kitty cat. And she said that for 2 seconds. Now I'm still going back to PowerPoint. What's the next thing? We find that Abby is waiting for 2 seconds. So we'll go and look for our wait block. And wait is under control, right? So I'll just drag and put wait for 2 seconds. Change it to 2. Next, I have that Abby said, thank you. Don't worry, we'll come to the cat's own next. Abby said, thank you. It's sunny at the beach today. And then, of course, that's another say block. So you find that under loops. Now, if you notice something, would you agree with me that it's sunny at the beach today will take longer time? So 2 seconds might be too short for it, right? So let's make it like how many seconds? 4, maybe. Okay, now take note. If you said, thank you, it's sunny at the beach today for 4 seconds, guess what? That means this one took 4 seconds. And the cat's own would have to also wait for 4 seconds. Okay, so we're going to change it to what? 4 seconds for the cat, the one beside the one you just changed to 4 seconds. Caris, I hope you're paying attention. And then I'll finally, for the last one for Abby, is wait for 2 seconds. And I'll quickly come and do my another wait for 2 seconds. Okay. Okay, guess what? We're done with Abby's code. Let's go to the cat's code. Now, did you see that the cat's own is empty? It's not on the same, it's in the same area, but it's not on the same side where they are. The cat's own is empty. All you just need to do is to click on the cat and it will show. So the cat's own starts with a wait. I hope you guys noticed that. Caris, do you guys have any questions? You seem to be looking like something is out of place. Okay, so the first one for the cat is a wait block and it's 2 seconds, right? So type 2, don't forget to hit enter, go back to your PowerPoint. It says, hi Abby, good to see you. And I've copied it and I go back to scratch and it says say block, under looks, click, drag. Okay. All right. Then the next thing is another wait block, I guess. But that's the one that waits for how many seconds? 4 seconds, right? So we change this one to what? 4. Okay. And then finally, after waiting for 4 seconds, it says, yes, it's a good day to what? Swim. And sorry, we'll go back here and do our looks again. Now, let's see the effect of what we just did. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to click on the green flag. Don't forget. Let's go. Let me put it in full screen mode. Can you guys see how the conversation is going? Now, you might be thinking, okay, so there's no sound. If you want to add sound, that's an entirely different thing. I can show you where to add sound, but we might not, because of time, we might not be able to add sound today. But I can show you where to add sound. You might record your own voice and then, you know, the thing will play it. But because of time, and it looks like my computer is almost out of battery power, but it's fine. So let me run it again so that we see it. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, Abby. Good to see you. Thank you. It's sunny at the beach today. Yes, it's a good day to swim. Okay. So what's important in this project, this particular project, is that you see how to build your conversations. Just take a look at it again. Okay. Establish who starts talking first. That person that starts talking, on the same line, make sure that the person on the other side is what? Waiting. If this guy talks for 4 seconds, this guy must wait for how many seconds should the other guy wait for? Are we together?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. If this guy talks for 4 seconds, the other person should wait for how many seconds? 4 seconds, okay? Don't forget that. All right.
Okay.
So let me see. Have you guys been able to come up with yours? Let me see. Anybody wants to show us their own? Okay, so I guess because of you guys are practicing on different devices, you might not be able to show your work. I would have really loved to see your work. Okay. Okay. Paris, do you have any challenge? Hello, Caris. Any challenges?
No, we're just working with the time.
Oh, okay.
What's
2 seconds?
Maybe 3.5, what? 4.5, whatever.
2 seconds.
Okay, Zadok, you want to come in with your computer, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. I've admitted you. You want to share your screen? I think, let me see if I can allow that. Allow sharing. Okay. Okay, so Zadok, do you want to share your screen? Hello, Zadok. Your mic is muted. You want to share your screen? Jason, are you participating?
Yes.
Okay. So what bits are you adding to the project? It seems like Caris is doing all the thinking.
No, she isn't. I mean, it's not only her that's doing.
Okay. All right.
I'm still doing it.
Okay. If you want to share your screen, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Caris, do you need any help with your own conversation?
Yes. There's
Okay, all right.
a part Abby and the cat are talking at the same time.
Okay. So you know what to do. Did you plan out your conversation the way I planned out mine?
Yes.
What's the difference?
If you planned it out, then anytime Abby is talking, the cat cannot be talking at the same time. It's not possible. Or the only, what can happen is that you probably gave too many seconds to Abby, and then the cat didn't wait for the same number of seconds. So when the number of seconds are different, then you have a problem. On the same line, they must be the same. If Abby talks for 4 seconds, cat must wait for 4 seconds. Okay, so take a look at it and fix it. It has to do with your planning now.
kept on dropping. This is what After this is what After in my training password, just like that. I don't train things on my training because I'm not the Eagles. I didn't know it.
Yeah, we get to see you.
But in sample,
Yeah, waited too long.
It's okay, that. So we're done.
Have you
It's okay
fixed
now.
it? It's okay, eh?
Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes.
I wish I could see it. Do you guys know how to record with your device?
No, no, we
Okay.
don't.
All right, no problem. I would have loved to see it. And you guys are not joining the meeting from the same device you are coding on, right?
Yes or not?
Okay, all right, no
We're
problem.
not.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take your word for it. Okay, so let's see if Zadok is done.
I'm done.
Okay. Are you done, Zadok?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Beautiful. All right. So